Hello and welcome to highlights of the 8th edition of Brabantse Pijl. La Flèche Brabançon. 141.2 kilometres awaited the riders, starting in Lennik and heading down towards the finishing circuit in Overijse. 3 laps of 21.9 kilometres in total, but a brutal day with 24 climbs in total. We had early attacks from Maria Novolovskaya and Christina Tonetti. They were nullified as the peloton began their 3 laps of a local lumpy circuit. 9 of the 24 climbs had been completed. Constant accelerations as they battled for positions at the front. Blanca Vas and Lucinda Brand very animated. Unfortunately, a crash of Carolina Anderson held up world cyclo-cross champion Fem van Empel. She'd make it back, but we would be right out of position coming into the next climb, where Elise Chabet launched her move, chased hard by Liana Lippert and Amanda Spratt. Marta Cavalli at the back of the group for FDJ Suez as she continues her comeback from that crash in last year's Tour de France Femme avec Zwift. Marlen Reusser was very animated at the front of the race. Large groups tailed off, which also included Fem van Empel, who was battling to get back into the mix. Onto the Moskestraat, Liana Lippert, very animated, always performs well in Brabantse Pijl. The clouds, though, were descending as the peloton went through for their final lap. A strong group remained at the front: Vollering, Garcia, Persico, Chabet, Spratt, Van Androoy, Costa, Reusser, Musique, Harris and others. Marlen Reusser, though, up the pace on the Hertstraat, and she would pull a small group clear, and what a group it would be. At the top of the climb with Elise Chabet giving chase, along with Margot van Paterbeker from the Park Hotel of Valkenburg team, who was doing an outstanding ride. Shirin van Anrooy was trying to get the group working. Persico, Reusser, Chabet, van Paterbeker, the surprise rider in the group. 14 kilometres to go, the gap was sitting at 18 seconds. Onto the Moskestraat for the final climb, and interestingly, behind defending champion Demi Vollering was attacking the group and taking with her Liana Lippert. For Margot van Paterbeker, she would latch on to the express train of Vollering and Lippert as they came past. They made contact with the front of the race, giving SD Works 2 riders in the leading group. Out of the chase behind, Kristin Faulkner was trying to get clear. The group had the leaders in their sight as they hit the S-Bocht in Overijse for the final time. Marlen Reusser was leading out the sprint. Lippert, Chabet and Persico in the group. It would be Demi Vollering that launched her sprint first, but Silvia Persico knew when to launch her sprint to the line, came through to take the victory for UAE ADQ in Italy ahead of Demi Vollering, with the Movistar rider and German champion Liana Lippert in 3rd. Celebrations all round for the UAE ADQ team. They head in to the Ardennes Classics of Amstel Gold and La Flèche Wallonne with a huge boost in confidence. Silvia Persico gets her account off the ground for her new team, and a phenomenal victory for the Italian. Your top 10 looks like this. Silvia Persico takes it from Demi Vollering and Liana Lippert. Chabet, Van Anrooy, Reusser and Van Paterbeker up there in 7th. Victor Alberto leads in Soraya Paladin and Mishka Bredevold in the group sprint behind. Join us for action from Amstel Gold this Sunday.